Hello, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Wanda Lee, and I appreciate you joining me for Warm and Fuzzies Wednesday. Though my husband and I have some financial goals for our family, we also understand the importance of our individual self-care as well as our time together as a couple, and those are the things we like to prioritize on Wednesdays. And the past few months have been somewhat of a hustle on Wednesdays because we are saving for an upcoming wedding anniversary, which is, a big milestone for us. So we have been trying our best to stuff as much as we can into our couples binder. I have also been trying to work our 30 days in paradise challenge to save toward our anniversary trip as well. So those are things we're going to be working on today. Let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so first things first, we have well, that's not right. We have $200 actually to stuff in our couples binder, which is baller. I was able to condense, it was $200 bills, but I was able to condense this one using the money from in here. I wasn't quite able to condense this one though, so I think I have a different plan. I think though, also let's make sure we get our other stuff ready. Whoopsie. Let's make sure we have our tray and our die ready. Okay, so what I think we're gonna do with this 100, I'm gonna save us some time, because essentially all the challenges in here I did make myself, and what I do is I play the challenges and stuff them, and when they are completed I do pop the I pop a $2 bill in our ding 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 back here, which we also want to open this year because we have not opened it since we started stuffing couples challenges. And then I take whatever money we saved from that challenge and I put it in this envelope here, right? This is a working binder, and I call it that because we're actively taking money out of it to go on date nights or whatever. So the money doesn't really hang out here for long, right? And in this case, since we're saving for our upcoming anniversary trip, we take the money out of here and we allocate it to our respective like hotel, car rental, dining, etc., right? And we've already started trying to fill the hotel with completed challenge money from this envelope over here. But because I am not able to break this bill and use it for straight up stuffing, I'm gonna cheat the system a little bit. Each of these squares is worth 20, which means we need $80. So I'm going to take the 20 that's already in here. Whoops. I'm gonna add that to my stuffing money. I'm gonna put this 100 here, which means I now have 400 for hotel, and this is officially saved for. So this one is done. We have paid ourselves back for the hotel, though fortunately the hotel money isn't due until you get there, but at least we have it ready to go because we do not like putting a bunch of stuff on our credit card and then having a bunch of debt when we come back from a trip. So we like to save the money before the trip. That way we can pay ourselves back either before, during, or after, and we don't have a bunch of debt. All right, so now we should have $120 to stuff today. And I know some of these challenges are empty because, or maybe just one, because we finished it last time. So let me pull out some other challenges so that I have them on standby. Okay. So I do have some other challenges on standby in case we finish some more over here. All right. I guess I'll just go ahead and roll. I'll be a good sport and roll. I was like, maybe I should just manually complete this one since I only need $5, but I'll let the die decide. 3. Is that the one? Oh no, this one's empty. We'll come back to it. 5. Okay, perfect. We only needed 1 5 for this one. Perfect, and I know I always forget this. Okay, hold on. Let's cross off the 5. We have the 5 here for new money, and we need to make sure we take the old money out and we don't forget to, like we often do. Okay, and I'm gonna put this paper clip here temporarily, again, because it's gonna go into the envelope in the back. I'm gonna put it to the side for a minute, and then come back here, snag a $2 bill. These are specifically for when we complete a challenge, so that I don't have to take any new 2s out. And then we go all the way to the back and pop it in there. Good job. We completed one. We completed one. Okay. Now we have 2 empty and 3 ready. 6. Encore. Okay, what should we do? I guess we could roll it again to see which one it wants us to do. 5. Right here. I love that it's a clean number. Should we do it again? Let's roll again. 5 again. But that was the only one. 3. And I don't have a 3, which means I have to put in 2 2s. And we'll roll one more time. 5, which we don't have, so sorry, redo that roll. That didn't even roll, but that's okay. 4. So we'll put in 2. Whoops. Put in 2 more. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to count the other one to see how much we saved. The one we just completed, we completely forgot to count it to see how much we saved. Hold that thought. Let's bring it back out. So this one, we saved 5, 10. Band-Aid's not making it easy for me to separate these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18, 20, 22. So $32? Okay. Well, that was more than expected. So we saved $2 extra. That's pretty cool. All right, where are we going next? 1. Boom, dum, 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 dum. This one's also a dice roll, and this one I did, like I said, I created all of these myself, and most of them were created in 3s. Some of them you can find on Ko-Fi for free. Some of them are on Etsy. This one, if you get all 3, comes with a die that matches because they're brown die. My favorite color is blue, but my secondary favorite color, I guess, colors are brown and beiges. So I'm that kind of person. My mother makes fun of me all the time. We already have 3 completed. So let's roll again. 2. But she's not the only one. You know, most people are like, ew, beige, boring color. But I don't know, beige goes with everything. And there are so many shades of tan and beige and brown. Just like coffee, just like complexion. I don't see anything wrong with beiges. I don't like coffee, but I love the color of coffee. Let's do one more. 6. Okay, and we have a 6 available, so that's good. 2, 4, and 6. Alrighty. Where are we going next? 4. Is that one empty? Oh, it's not. There it is, love machine. We only needed 5 more to complete this challenge. A big gear for 3 and a small gear for 2. We're gonna do that. Pop it in. Yay, I'm just a love machine. And I won't work for nobody but you. Okay, and make sure you take all the money out. So you're not confused later. Okay, and let's count it because we also forgot to do that. Oh my god, so many 2s. Maybe we can condense that. Okay, we should have condensed the other one too. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 20, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Do we have 2 5s? We do. Okay, so we should have 50, we have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45 and $50 saved. Yay for Love Machine. And now we can get a $2 bill from back here to celebrate the win. And we're going all the way to the back. Pop this into our envelope. And like I said, I just cannot wait to see how many challenges we completed. Look at that stack. Each $2 bill represents a completed challenge. Pretty cool. Okay. Now, we should only have 2 challenges left. 1, 2, oh no, 3. 3 out of 6. Okay, let's see. 6. All right. 1. We have 1, 1. This one is definitely going to be more than $28 because I have to put in $2 bills for this one so often. 6, I think it's done, right? Oh no, 6. It's here. 2, 4, and 6. Okay. Oh, so we only have 1 left. So we may as well just do it, right? Oh, this one's worth 7. Okay. We can definitely do it because we have a 5 and we have a 2. Boom. And we've completed this challenge. Let's just make sure we've got everything, all the money out. Okay. So at minimum, we need $28, but I believe there's probably like $30 in here. Let's see. 5, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 30. Okay. Let's see again. Oh, we can swap out some of these. We can swap out this $10 worth of 2s. And then we don't have enough 5s right now, but I think we can do a little bit of swapping. I think we could do a little bit of swapping later from the back of the binder. And I think did I already put a ding ding for this one? I don't remember. Did I? Ooh, I don't remember if I did or I didn't. I feel like I only pulled out one of these twice and we finished 3 challenges so far. So, ooh, I hope I am not accidentally doubling up. I don't remember. And I don't want to stop the video and like rewatch it and whatnot because then it would be disjointed. So I might have an extra $2 bill in there. I guess we'll see. 5's empty, right? Yes. Oh, wait. So we only have 1, 2, and 3 left. Okay, let's switch to our pink die mom gave us. That goes to 3, so that makes it easier. 2. Cuddles for cutie. Okay, and let's roll it again to see how many we're crossing off. Each one gets $2. Each letter is worth $2, so we're going to cross off 2. Whoa. And pop these 2 over there. It's such a good feeling when you like save ahead for the trip, you know, and you don't have to worry about being broke when you come back, or extra broke when you come back, unless you go over your budget while you're there, right? In that case, you might be broke, you know. Regardless. Oh, we're still on 2. Rolling to see how many letters. Okay, another 2. And let me put it now so I don't forget. 1, 2. This one is so close to finish. I feel like we should just finish it off. We may as well. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's finish it off. 2, 4, 6, 8. Boom. And let's make sure we take all the money out. And see how much we saved on this one. And this one's cool, like I said, because you can make the letters whatever amount you want. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, and 30. Okay, a good $30. That's legit. Oh, I keep forgetting things I should be doing, right? I should be writing down on each one how much we saved for that one. So like we saved 30 for this one. For this one, we also saved 30. Instead of 28, we saved 30, which is cool. The other ones were accurate, I think. Right? Oh no, the other one of them, I think we saved 32 instead of 30. Okay, so we only have one. This is the last one, so we may as well polish it off. All right, and roll just for funsies. 2. Perfect. 2, and what I like about this one is, unless you count the die, because you want to be that kind of person, you don't know how much you're going to save until you get to the end. And if you're like me, where you stuff a little more than usual, then you really won't know how much you're going to save. All the 4s are gone as well. 5. There's a 5 left. Oh my god, I forgot something yet again. I forgot to put a $2 for the ding 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 this time, right? Pretty sure about that. I'm pretty confident I forgot. No 3s. What do we have left? Oh, we just have 2 6s left. Okay, I'm just gonna cross them off. 2, 4, and 6, because the die does not want to land on those last 2 6s. 2, 4, and 6. And we finished this one as well. Now let's see how much money. Let's not forget, I don't know why I'm sliding it there. Let's not forget that we owe $2 for the other challenge and $2 for this one. Okay, put that 5 in the back. Put that 5 in the back. Alright, so we've got 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, $50. Man, that's way more than I expected. Way more than I expected. Wow. I'm so happy about that. Okay. So that's like a huge win. Okay, so we need to take $2 out. One was for the Cuddles for Cutie emoji challenge. Oh, hold on. And let me just take the other one out now. And one is for this one. Oh, it's our last $2 bill too. And one is for the one we just finished. We're gonna have to restock our 2s. Maybe we'll use these 2s to restock our 2s. Okay, so that is that, and all the challenges are empty. We still have quite a bit of stuffing money left. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, and 34. Okay, you know what I think we might do? I think we'll go ahead and these are wrinkled. 3, 4, 4, G. Trying to get some with the same number on them is what I'm doing, if you're wondering. Okay, I think I'll use these to, how much is this? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Uh-oh. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. $14. I'll put it back here for future ding dings. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put it to the side for a minute. Let's go back here and see what we can do with this money we just made. I'm just gonna move this to the side so I don't get it confused with any of this money. And this one has already been condensed, which is great. So I'm gonna pop it over here. Again, all these are big bills. And some of these have been condensed, but not all of them. Okay, I'm gonna put these because they're big bills here, and I'm gonna put these here so that I know that I need to swap them out for smaller bills while they're going there, that they've already been saved from completed challenges. That's why they're in the back. But they do need to be, what's the opposite of condensed? Well, I guess it is still condensed because we're condensing them into smaller bills, even though the bills have bigger numbers. I was like, is it still condensed if you're swapping them for something bigger? Yes, because we're talking about quantity of bills. Okay, so now I've still got to get the flight and rental details from the hubby because he handles that part, but we can't start the dining section. So we estimated that we need about $660 for food, and I added a $40 buffer to make it $700, so each of these is worth $35. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what we can do. I'm gonna go real basic with this. 20, 10, and 5. That's one box. 20, 10, 5. That's 2 boxes. 10, 20, 30, and 5. That's 3 boxes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, so we were able to do 4 boxes. Not terrible, not terrible. Okay, so that means that that still needs to be condensed. That means that this 5 will go back in the zipper. Okay, so we are good to go. And then, oh right, we're not good to go because we have this more money to stuff. But you know what? I also want to stuff the 30-day challenge, though I don't really want to wrinkle these twos, to be honest. So what I think I might do is I'm going to put these, where am I going to put them? I think I'll put them here. Since there's no challenge, I'll know. That's for stuffing next time. I'm going to close this up. And next round, we will put in new challenges for that. But right now, I apologize. I completely forgot that we had one more challenge here that was completed that we forgot to add to our couples binder. Silly. So the color might be off on this. Again, I apologize. So we're gonna go to the back here, and I don't know, you probably do need to, I pulled out everything else and missed it. So this is $15, but that's not gonna be enough. I'll just put all of it in here. I was gonna say maybe we can complete another $35 square, but there's only $15 and I don't want to put a bunch of 2s in there. So there's definitely enough money to complete another square, but I want to condense it first before we do that. So anywho, sorry about that. We're gonna clean up. Actually, we have $30 for this challenge. However, oh, +5? Oh, +7. That's nice. I was gonna say, however, I don't have any change, so I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do. Hopefully we can find something that is evenly divisible on the front and the back. Let's see. I think the back of 13 is 15, right? Let's just double check. Yes, it is. Okay. So for 13 and 15, that's what, $28? We're $1 short for that one. Let's see, 17 and 19. We'll borrow one from here to make that 20. So 20 plus 16 is 36. Well, we could do that. We're $1 over, but that's not terrible. And then 20 and 18, 38. Really? Yeah, okay, so 38. So we're $1 short for this one, $1 over for that one. I guess we'll just do the one we're $1 over for. Unless we can do something with this. Let's see. We need exactly 30 even, right? Oh yeah, we could do that. We could do that. We're going to take whatever money is in here, which is exactly $14, and we're going to take these 3 10s, and we'll put all 3 10s in this one. All 3 10s in here, which means number 14 and number 16 are completed. So let's just go back here real quick to number 16. Which is the surfboard. Oh no, it's raining. I hope we don't have anything hanging out on the lawn that could get dirty. I mean, not dirty, wet. Oh, nice. Easy peasy in the front. Okay, so we're gonna pop this into 16 so that we remember, whoops, that it's completed. All right, now we have smaller bills to work with, which is great. So what do we need for this one? 28? We certainly don't have that, but we could do 15 and then save that $6 for next time. Could do that. That way it's nice and even. So 15 is our life jacket. And that's all we can stuff right now. So, and we could probably use the money from the couples binder to stuff this, but again, I don't want to fold them because the $2 bills in the couples binder are nice and pretty. It's really hard for me to fold crispy, newer bills. Like, it kind of hurts me a little bit to do that. All right, surfboard. Is it also in the front? I mean, no, not surfboard, life jacket. Yes, it is. Perfect. So that is going here. Okay. Boom. And we're just gonna do the same thing we had done before. We have an extra $6 for next time. Let me see real quick. Okay, section 1 is done, section 2 is done. We need 3 more from section 3. And then we only have section 4 and 5 from section 5. Okay. Alrighty. Progress is progress is progress. Let's clean up our 30 Days in Paradise challenge. Okie dokie. We have done a lot today, a lot of stuffing. So excited for the progress we're making in our couples binder. We still have a lot more to save and not a lot of time to do it, but progress is progress. So anyway, I appreciate you hanging out with me today on Warm and Fuzzies Wednesday. If you enjoyed hanging out, I'd love for you to hit the like button and subscribe so you can hang out with me for future Warm and Fuzzies Wednesdays. Otherwise, have a wonderful Wednesday, and please don't forget to prioritize time with the people that you love, as well as your own self-care. Bye-bye.